Hey guys and gals, let's unbox and have a look at the bricks and pieces in Mr. Oz's Spacebus by LEGO Dreams. Set number 71460 contains 878 bricks, retails for $99.99, and this set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. And I'm hoping that this is printed and there's some interesting pieces in here. Well, we won't know until we unbox this. And that's what it looks like on the back. Now, so far I'm not too thrilled, but this is just from first impressions. Let's see what we got inside here. It's a very long, narrow box. And anything else hiding in there? No, ready to go. Oh, and this thing isn't printed. Well, how badly scratched is this? Let's see here. Well, that's a smudge. Okay, this came out unharmed. Okay. And we get several bags. Like obviously we get 9. Let's see what we got in here. We got a 1, 9, 6, 3. We know 9's the big number here. Yeah, so it has 9 bags. We got this flexible tubing thing here with the 9 reeds, and then we have, oh yeah, now I gotta go find the box cutter because this is taped. Oh, here it is right here. Alright, here we go. At least it's not glued, although it may as well be since my blade is dull on this thing. And there's nothing else in there. And yikes, my goodness. I mean, that's like a big old sheet of stickers. I'm going to tell you right now, this goes on here, and that's going to be an insta low score in the review. Looks like we'll be spending a lot of time putting these on, so for $100, it shouldn't be stickered. But I'll refrain from my opinions till the review. And we just start in. It doesn't tell us. So you can obviously tell the color ranges. So we get the usual build here, and we have the blue storyline, we have the green storyline. And we have this right here is an eyesore. We'll stuff that in there. And then we have 9 bags full of fun and excitement. Well, we'll start with bag 1. All right, let's see what we have in here, and I'm looking for some very interesting pieces. Well, I can't even open that up. And for those who like to say I'm a weakling, I just got done doing some yard work earlier. Yes, I do get my hands dirty, and my hands are a bit on the tired side today. All right, so we got bags within bags, and this. That's obviously a cape, you can tell in there. Sure there's no bricks in there. And, well, it's your typical garden variety plates and stuff. We got some 2x10s, and there's Mateo's choppy wig. You know, more and more I'm thinking those are supposed to be like dreadlocks or something. I don't know, I've never seen the animation. 1x16 bricks. Everybody can get all googly-eyed all over the torso and the pants. I'm not going to spend 5 hours on that. And then here's another torso. And yeah, I'm fighting allergies today. That's why I sound kind of whiny and raspy. So sad I have to explain all that. And one of these 1x2 plates with the 2 sticks. And we got some of these 2x6 plates with, well, it's an upward. It's a 2x6 by 1x6 upper angler plate with, you know, these are pretty good for making vehicles, and you get a good amount in there. And there's the Z-Blob head. Looks like something you see for Buzz Lightyear. And some of these little brackets. Is that a 1x1 brick? Yeah, in black too, that's rare. And a 1x2 45-degree slope. And one of these in dark azure, 1x2 brick with half bow. What a waste. I need more of those in that color. And there's the brick separator, and there's the head from Mateo. I may miss some parts, so we'll have to do the build later and stuff. There's, well, it looks like a werewolf wig, huh? Just in gray. And some 2x2 plates with a double lift arm on the bottom. Here's another one of these. Well, that would be useful for making hinges. Oh, here we go. Some of these 1x4 by 2/3 plate with bow. I could use that, huh? And 1x3, 25-degree slope, 2x4 plates. And there's a 1x10 brick. We use that to build a house. We get a few of those, a 2x6 brick, and upwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plate. And just your typical stuff in here at this point, you know. Now, I saw all those stickers in this set, and I thought, well, I think the build installments are going to be pretty entertaining in terms of profanity. And we got some 1x1 by 2/3 plate with bow. And we got a 1x2 by 2/3 slope, a voodoo doll body, just a regular standard one, 2x2 plates with 2 studs, and a 2x2 jumper plate in dark azure. And we got plenty of 1x2 plates and a downwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plate. Some of these holders that take a 3.2 stick. Not too bad. Now we're going to see what's in this little bag here. It'll take probably a while to unbag this whole set. This is the last one I have to do for this series. Some lime green 1x1 round transparent flat tiles, some belts. There's Z-Blob's head with just the 2 eyes. A horn or a cone. Okay, here's some more of these 1x2 slopes, some downwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plates in dark azure, and you get a bunch of those in there. Great for making cars. 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, transparent yellow 1x2 plate. Some rims, like you just get 3 of those. Oh, wait a minute, this is printed. Something you'd see like in a classic space theme. That'd be great for making a spaceship or an airplane, huh? Wait, we get 2 of those? Yeah. And an hourglass tile that's printed. Any more printed? Well, this has got that neon yellow here. You can probably tell the difference on here. And some Technic pins and some sticks with holders. And you got a lot of round 1x1 flat tiles. Some of these are even in purple too. Transparent purple, even better. And a 1x1 round plate with the 3.2 stick. And jumper plates and some of these 1x2 45-degree slopes with a plate on them. And oh, here's some more heads. Forgot to look at. Boy, bag 1 feels like it's taken forever to unbag, huh? But that's what we have in there. Well, let's crack open bag 2, and this one looks like it's just a bunch of plates. Probably bags within bags too. I was going to say, you're going to make a liar out of me? Alright, if you need to make an airplane, there's some wings. You can always use those. Like you get 2 sets of those. And some very large slopes. If you wanted to build a roof, there you go. Just need a bunch of those. And some 3x6 angular plates. It's a lot of plates in here, huh? I wasn't lying to you. And some downwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plates. 1x10s, 1x6s. I'm always after the dark azure. It's a good vehicle color too. 2x4 angler plate. Some 1x2 45-degree slopes on plates. And some 1x2 palisade bricks. 1x2 corner plate. Here's some more of these angular plates here. 2x4 flat tile, but that's going to get defaced. And a Nexo Knight shield. So we got some upwards and downwards 1x2 plates with lift arms, and some medium stone gray window frames. I don't have any of these in this color. I don't really use them. What would you use these for? A mobile home or something? Probably still like an old retro style one. And yes, especially for your parents out there, look what you get. Yeah, those are fun, huh? In fact, there'd be a lot of no's, don't, stop that's with those. And some 1x2 plates with friction fork and 2x3 plates. 1x2 plates with a 45-degree slope attached. Yeah. And let's see what we got in here. More small stuff. So we got plenty of round, transparent flat tiles, studs, and plates. Well, no, there's just studs and plates. Wow. Must be for starboard and port. And a 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, and a 1x2 by 2 corner flat tile. Those are always handy for all sorts of stuff. This is a stub with a friction or a cross hole. And radiator grills. Looks like these are in silver metallic. Cool. 2x2 flat tiles. Oh, a transparent blue nose cone. And some dark azure and black quarter round 1x1 flat tiles. I'm just looking to see if there's anything printed in here, but I doubt it, except for those tiles we saw in bag 1. And these things right here go to the stud launchers, which I hate. And that's it for bag 2. Moving on to bag 3. Yes, it's more white pieces. It's like Lego's default color now. When I was a kid, it was red. Now it's white. Let's see how bad this is scratched up. Actually, that's in pretty good shape there. Wow, okay. One of these little, oh, this is something new here. Kind of like a minifigure head, like a space helmet. Or if you want to, stick them upside down. You got some nice shades for lamps. It's like a patio, like a street lamp. Here's an hourglass. So I'm seeing some hidden gems in here. Here's a tail wing for an airplane. Remember I was talking about building an airplane. I'm getting a lot of parts for that. Just the wings are the only, and the fuselage is what I'm missing. And some of these angular curved wedge brick things. You get plenty of these in different colors. These are good for like making snowy terrain too. So if you got a bunch of those in your collection, hang on to them because they're good for snow terrain. And some 1x12 dark azure plates. Alrighty, I could use those for making cars and stuff. And 1x4 brick. Here's a voodoo doll body that's printed on one side. And 1x8 bricks in white. White, 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 white. That's all we got in here. A downwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plate and a 2x2 by 2/3 plate with 2 studs. Some inverted 1x4 bricks with bow. Great for making rocking chairs and all sorts of stuff. 1x2 Technic bricks with 1 hole. Some 1x6x1 bricks with arch. Turntable base. 1x2 plate with 2 holders. 2x6 plate. We got a 2x6 rounded plate, a 2x10 plate. Oh, here's a minifigure head. We don't want to miss that. Some people are like, yes, I love seeing those figureheads. Show me more. You watch the build installments. I'm like, okay, the minifigure's done. Let's move on to the fun parts. We got plenty of transparent plates and slopes in this bag here. Look at that. And we got a shoe glider. Boy, there's all the rainbow colors in here. And transparent green 1x1 plates are very rare in my collection, let alone the slopes. Let's look at all that. That's a lot there, huh? Got a whole rainbow, just missing orange and purple. We have to have it all there. And there you go. And we have some 2x2 round plates with the cross hole, 1x3 flat tiles, and some of these 1x1 round plates with the stick. And we have, no, don't roll off, and a silver metallic open-ended wrench with a screwdriver on the end. You know what? Sometimes if you're in a pinch, use that as your separator to remove tiles. It works pretty good. And we got ourselves some white 1x2 ingot tiles. You know, I wish LEGO would bring out a version of this in 1x1 form. Would be cool. Make great brick fronts. And some 1x2 rounded #1 plates. Are these printed? Well, we don't know because it keeps flipping upside down. Yes, it's got the hourglass on it. And we got some headlight bricks. And some people say these are breaking at the bottom right here. Yeah, mine do that too when they get old and fatigued out. You know, plastic parts do get tired. And some 1x2x2 corner angler flat tiles. And we got another one of these silver metallic radiator grills. Yeah, this one does have some pieces that I could use. Well, this one has a bit different colors for bag 4. Let's see what we got in here. I'm already seeing some pieces that I could use. You know what I'm eyeballing? These 4x8 dark azure plates. There we go. And we got some little window frames here. Or the panes of glass. And I don't like using this light blue for windows, but for spaceships, airplanes, stuff like that, these do work very well for it. If we get a bunch of those. I'm not going to check those. Those are too small to even worry about getting scratched. And some 2x10 plates, some 1x6 plates, 1x10 plates. We get two 1x6 bricks in flame yellowish orange, as well as 1x1 Technic bricks. You know, I've been hoarding these up a lot. I actually got these in their own little drawer in my collection. I've been getting a whole bunch of these. They're great for attaching awnings to trailers, so I kind of just keep those separate. We also got some 7-hole long Technic lift arms. 1x4 plate with 2 studs. That's an inverted brick with bow. You know, have you seen those modified pickup trucks, like a show truck, that they have the roll pan in the back? That's what those remind me of. Just imagine having a custom pickup truck and using these. I don't have a lot of those in the colors that I need, so I can't use them for that. Plenty of 1x2x2 frames, downwards 1x2 by 1x4 angler plates. So we get a bunch of those. And a hitchhiker here. We get plenty of these 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, and these are in flame yellowish orange. Pretty cool, huh? And some upwards 1x2 by 2x2, or upwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plates, 1x4 plates. Some of these arch pieces here. These are good for making tents, if you see me using them for tent doors or openings. And that tent really did get a lot of views for what it was. 1x2 bricks and stuff like that. I like building the camping stuff, if you guys and gals haven't noticed. So I'm going to be doing more of that style of build. Now, I'm not going to just be building campgrounds, but I'm going to be building a lot of stuff kind of related to outdoors, including homes. And we get some more transparent pieces. We get some round 1x1 flat tiles and transparent yellow, and some transparent red 1x1 plates. That's all you get in there, huh? Plenty of these silver metallic 1x2 radiator grills. We also get some Technic pins here. It's like these are friction pins of various sizes and colors. 1x2 plates with bow. We also get some 1x1 and 1x2 plates. Yeah, there's some pieces that I could use in there. Yeah, let's see what bag 5 has. Looks like it's almost the same stuff. You can get about halfway through the unbox and things start looking the same. We'll take a look at that in a bit. A mini figurehead here, double-sided and dark azure. And got a couple 2x8 plates, some 2x3s, medium stone gray and black, and a 4x6 plate. Plenty of 2x4 flat tiles and flame yellowish orange, and I'll guarantee you those will probably get stickers all over them, huh? Why do I make a big deal of stickers? Well, this Lego sets are getting expensive. I want to see it more printed so I don't have to fight with those. Also white 1x2 palisade bricks and some 1x4 bricks with arch and white. I got a couple of those. And upwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plate. Okay, dark stone gray downwards 1x2 by 1x4 angler plates. Cool. Dark azure 1x4 or 2x4 flat tiles. Or 2x4 plates. We got 2x4 flat tiles in white. And some upward and downwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plates. Some more of these silver metallic radiator grills and a silver metallic stud launcher. You get 2 of those. Yeah, I'm kind of already cringing looking at those stud launchers. 1x2 45-degree slope, 1x4 brick with bow, and plenty of wedge plates. Ooh, a hockey stick. I've been trying to hoard these up. Well, there we go. There's one more in this set, huh? We got some 1x2 plates with stick. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff in here, but this bag here doesn't have really anything too exciting. A lot of this stuff I already have. All right. Okay, some more of these. Is there another one? There we go. So you get 2 of these that are printed. And some black 1x2 ingot tiles. LEGO, bring out a 1x1 version of those. I'd be happy. And some 1x2 transparent red plates. Some of these things for the stud launchers. 1x1 plates with the top holder. Some 1x2 angular plate with bow. And some 2x2 angular plates. 1x1 by 2/3 plate with bow. Trying not to yawn in your ear here. 1x2 plates with top holder and a downwards 1x1 by 1x1 angler plate. Yeah. Well, let's not break our hand on bag 6. There's really a lot of parts in that one, huh? Like it's just black and dark azure with a hint of white. Okay. 1x4 brick with bow. 2x3 plates, 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, and 1x4, 1x6 plates. Oh, there's a 1x3 plate in there. Those are kind of scarce, especially in dark azure. 1x6 plate. Anything else? And we got 2x2s. A lot of this stuff I've already seen millions of times. Some 1x2 by 2 corner angular plates. I noticed we getting a lot of these lately. Oh, this one's nice. It's a 1x2 by 1 2/3 brick with 8 studs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why they count it. In fact, if you had studs on the bottom, you can make a die out of that, huh? A dice, a die, a 2x2 plate with a 1x2 plate on the side, a 2x2 inverted flat tile. Some more of these 1x2 by 2 corner angular plates or flat tiles, 1x4 flat tiles. And another one of these 1x2 plates with the 2 sticks. A 2x2 by 2/3 plate with 2 studs in dark azure. That's a nice color to have. And they also have that same plate in black. 1x2 plate with 2 holders. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Honestly, I've seen a lot of parts in here to build cars and vehicles. Because a lot of vehicle builds use those type of plates. We got another one of those control panels printed. Pretty cool. 1x2 plates with side holder or end holder. And dark stone gray 1x2 ingot tiles. Some 2x2 angular flat tiles. Some 1x1 plates with a 3.2 stick. And the hole is actually 1.8. You can use that to stick accessories in if you want. And it has a stick that takes a 3.2 shaft, 1x2 plate. We also got some 1x1 quarter round flat tiles and 1x1 plates and stuff like that in here. And that one wasn't too exciting. Wow, 7 really has a lot of parts in there, doesn't it? Well, I just expect this to just pour all over the counter. It's like we're just building a bunch of figures in here at this point. Yeah, so I can use those for making shadow people. Put these guys in a closet somewhere, huh? And just have them kind of stare at you while you're sleeping. And then we got some wings and a sword that's all banged up and things that are falling on the floor. And this one here's got a bunch of eyes at you. Yeah, these would make great pieces for Halloween. And we also got a black space helmet here. Make a spaceman. And then we got a pirate's hat and an oxygen tank. And this weird thing here. Maybe it's something that goes over a minifigure head. Something you'd see like outer space, like some space creature. And a top hat. Okay. That's pretty cool. I could use that for. I don't know what I'd use it for. And I just had a tutorial that just popped up in my mind. Well, I'm still doing unboxing, so I don't have to wait, but get done with this, I'll have to write it down. There you go. There's that. A couple of black voodoo doll bodies. You get a couple of them. Wow, that'd be great for shadow people, huh? Yes, I'm in more into the sci-fi stuff. And oh, we got a mustache here. A friend of mine, the Big Stash, he's starting to use these for his figures. So now I got one finally. And oh, a projectile launcher. It's like in some kind of dark metallic. You get two of those too. It's like something you see back in the 1800s, huh? And some 2-stud long, 3.2 shaft with flange, some more swords, knives, some transparent pink studs, propellers, horns, a meat cleaver, so somebody in here is a chef, some kind of projectile launcher, and the reason why I'm not saying that other word because they'll think I'm talking about something else. A couple of horns and stuff. So yeah, this bag here, I don't know, it doesn't look like it belongs with this set. Well, let's see what contents are in bag 8. And I don't know what that would go to. We got a rocket ship base, but I wish I was in reddish brown because let's make great tree trunks. Okay, here we got a 3 stud wide parabola dish, but as you can tell, it's got a nice blue sheen to it. Transparent, like opaque. Pretty cool. And a couple of these 2x3 tiles with the 2 holders. If you remember my older campers, I used to use these for sunroofs. These are pretty good, but what I saw in the box, they're gonna get vandalized with stickers. Plenty of 2x3 and 2x4 plates, and a round 4x4 brick. Inverted 2x2 45-degree slopes. So that one weird piece must go into there. I have a feeling this is going to launch studs, so that'll be something else I'll have to kind of shy away from. 1x2 plate with 45-degree slope and a 1x2 plate with an upper lift arm. We also got some inverted 45-degree 1x2 slopes, 1x2 Technic bricks with 2 holes, 8 stud long Technic nails, 1x3 plates, and yeah, I could see this color being used for something pretty handy. I think I get more of that. And they got some 2x2 plates and stuff. Nothing special except for that dish and these things. Remember, I'm due to make another camper build, so those will work good for the top. I wish they were clear, but you know what? Hey, I'll take that light blue. It still would work. And we also got some Technic pins and some more transparent pieces. Yeah, it looks like it's a clone of that one bag we did. Maybe that's what it is. There's a lightsaber sword in light blue. And we got some 2x2 round flat tiles with the holes. Maybe this is not quite a clone of that other bag. 1x1 Technic bricks. We got them both in black and white. Some more. Oh, we got some 1x2 slopes with the flat tile on the top. We got transparent blue nose cones and shoe sliding plates, and dark azure 1x2 or dark azure 2x2 round plate with cross hole, and 1x1 plate with lamp holder. I don't know why they call it that. I don't know. And 1x1 plates with the side holder on it. 1x2 plates, and plenty of these number 1x2 rounded plates. We have a bunch of those in dark stone gray. I always think of these weird things that what you'd see like on a zip line. We could hold on to it and go down. And you get some more of these ingot tiles. 1x3 flat tiles. Bag 9 looks kind of depressing. Looks like it's mostly black parts in there. Well, let's see what kind of pieces we have in, or maybe some hidden pieces we haven't seen before. Oh, these blue things are pretty cool. What would you use these for? Like ice caves, or have water running down mountains? Like, just imagine that just running down a mountain or something, like a little stream. Ooh, these are nice. How bad these are scratched. Oh, look at that. It's got a nice deep scratch right there. Well, whatever the review's going to be, it'll be marked off by 1 point. Yep, here's another one right there. These are nice too. It's just they're all banged up. LEGO doesn't like it when I'm honest like that. See, these are scratched, and I'd like to say some bad words. Yep, almost every one of these is damaged. This one's just got a few surface scratches. I may try to take some Novus or something and kind of see if I can buff those out without making the plastic all cloudy. See, this one here is in really good shape. I like those too. Make a great camera filter, huh? Alright, so yeah, we already got to ding the set down a point already. I'm sorry, LEGO, but I have to do it. And one of these large tire rims. I only get one in there with all the scratch pieces. You'd think you'd give me 4 to make a whole vehicle. Oh, there's 2 of them still. I need 4, not just 2. And some 4x4 round bricks. Here's some rocket ship bases. These are 4x4x2, but they're missing the piece in the middle. You know what? Somebody asked me, what were these good for? You know, trains, making a custom train, stick these in there and have a light sticking out of the front. You know what I mean? And 1x2 plates with stick. We got a hinge plate. Well, we got a few hinge plates in here. Some 2x2 angular plates. 9-hole long Technic lift arms, like we have an 8 stud and a 5 stud long cross axle. 2x6 Technic plate, a 2x2 plate with snap, and I'll say you need these for a tutorial, but no, I use a different style of those. 1x4 flat tile, 1x4 plates. Yeah. Well, everything came out unscratched up to this point, so yeah. So let's say the set's at a flat 10, I have to ding off a point. We'll see, but the stickers are also going to help with that too, so yeah. Oh, yikes. Look at all this. I bet we're going to have to shoot these all over the place. But if you remember that swimming pool that I built, the above ground pool where I used a bunch of the studs, there you go. If you want to put these at the very bottom to give your pool some depth, there you go. You got a bunch of those in there. And some number 1 1x2 rounded plates. And these are black. Good for making machines and stuff. And some of these 1x2 ingot tiles. Yeah, look at all the studs in there, and Technic pins and cross axles. 2x2 round plates, a 2x2 rounded jumper plate. Some transparent blue nose cones. Silver metallic 1x2 radiator grills. Yeah. So let's soak in all the parts that we've seen in all 9 bags. And there is a lot of pieces in here that I've seen before. A few hidden gems like these that are scratched to Jupiter and back. And I'll save the profanities till the build installments. But these would make great test tubes. Or if you really want to get creative, if you're making an underwater theme, like maybe an underwater space or an underwater station, that'd be great to kind of look out and just see like a scenery like that. That'd be pretty cool. And this is just stuff I see from my mind. So I could see what these pieces could be used for. I mean, you wouldn't want to use these for trains or something. Maybe you could in a different color. But what I've seen here is mostly common stuff, but I did see some oddball colors and some pretty unique pieces. I don't know what I'd use them for, but I could find uses for a lot of these parts eventually. But for me, for $99.99, it doesn't look like we get a whole lot of useful parts. Just if you're in a city building, it's not really anything useful. Well, for me anyways. So I feel like this set, just by looking at the parts, is a bit inflated, especially with everything being stickered and scratched. So it's kind of pricey. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about the price of this set. You think there's any good parts in here you could use? If this is something you're looking to buy for parts, let me know.